I'd rather bleed than concede. Now that's saying something. These niggas cunning. They want my power, they never take it from me. Hey, for that money, I heard you assisting. I can't go out like that, they'll have to 86 me.
Let me explain something to you. Like, I know everybody watching the news and everybody's scared and everybody, you know, on their knees praying and all of that, trying to figure out, you know, what they gonna do about Ukraine. I even saw a report that a black man from, what was he from? Detroit, going over there to Ukraine to fight. I mean, goddamn. Muhammad Ali said it best. The Viet Cong ain't never called me no nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? The Viet Cong ain't put him in jail because he didn't want to fight. Right. He said, my oppressors are here. If I'm going to fight anybody, I'm going to fight you. And that's the problem with black people. Like, we can't be selfish with our love. And it's not your fault. You know who it is? It's Christianity's fault. That's right. It's that white Jesus' fault. It's your pastor's fault. But let me tell you something. What's going on over there with Russia and Ukraine, that is white on white crime. That's what that is. Putin invading this country for whatever hell reason he did, and he did it. And guess what? Putin is a Christian. The Russian, the land of Russia, they are Orthodox Christians. The Ukraine is an Orthodox Christian. Let's see what the words of Christ. Let's see what Christ said. Read what you got.
Khan is the book of John, chapter 13, and verse 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another.
Let me tell you something. Love is the hardest thing to do. Anger, that's easy. Anger is an emotion that's easy to show. You know who can show anger? Little babies. You take that pacifier, you take that bottle, you take that toy. What's the first thing that infant shows you? He shows you anger. She shows you anger. Why? Because anger is such an easy emotion to display. But love, on the other hand, love is hard. Love is hard. It's so hard that Christ had to command you to love one another. Because if you were not commanded to love one another, you would hate each other. And that's all we see in the Christian church. Nothing but hate. Y'all hate black men. Y'all hate black women. Y'all hate Mexicans and Native Americans. The Christian church don't do nothing but teach you how to love yourself and hate everybody else. But y'all get out here and y'all try to tell us we're a hate group. Y'all trying to say, well, we don't see no Christ in y'all. We don't see no, all y'all talk about is hating the white man and this and that. But guess what? Putin is white. Vladimir Zelensky, he's white. The Russians are white. The Ukrainians are white. And they are fighting right now. They're fighting right now. They're Christians. They're fighting right now, which should tell you that Christianity is not the way. But you don't believe me? Let's hear what Christ said. Read what you got.
As I have loved you.
Now Christ said to love one another as he have loved us. Where's that love in the Ukraine? Where's that love in Russia? Where's that love in America? Where's that love from NATO? NATO don't give a damn that Ukraine getting bombed to hell right now. They ain't lifting one finger because they scared of Russia. They talking about, we don't want to show any aggression. I thought you was the United States. I thought you was the land of the free. The home of the brave, that y'all willing to die for all terrorism, foreign and domestic, right? But when it comes down to Russia, well, you know, we don't really want to get into that. But you going out here, okay, what was that when Iran was doing it? When Iraq was doing it? You didn't have no problem getting involved then. You didn't even talk to NATO. You went to war with Iraq and Afghanistan for 20 years without declaring war. That's what you did. You declared war on terrorism without going to Congress and actually declaring war. But when it comes down to Russia, this white man, see Putin riding bears. You understand? Like our president, well, your president, because I don't vote, but your president, you know, he ride Cadillacs. Putin is out here riding a goddamn bare-chested. You scared of him. You scared of Putin. Putin went over there and beating up your friends. The Ukrainian government, they signed an alliance with NATO. Right. They signed an alliance. But you know what they sending them guns, they sending them missiles and all that. But you know what they're not sending them? They're not sending them troops. Right. And that's what Zelensky wants. Zelensky say, send me some help. The white man in America like, nah, we can't do that. Right. Because if we do that to you, then Russia's going to attack us. Right. That don't sound like love to me. And the United States was founded off Christianity. Am I lying? One nation under God, indivisible. You understand? That's in their thing. Your founding fathers of America are Christian, and there's a fellow Christian country getting bombed to smithereens, and they are not lifting one finger and sending any soldier. But you want to tell us we're the hate group. You want to tell us that we're incapable of loving people, when all we do is come out here and say, before I love any other nation, I'm going to love niggas. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Why can't I prefer to love black women above all women? Why can't I prefer to love Mexican women above all women? Why I gotta love all women? Why? Why all lives gotta matter when our lives don't? Why? Why I gotta worry about what's going on in the Ukraine when you don't give a damn about what's going on in Third Ward? Why? You understand? Because I was born in Third Ward. I was there before the University of Houston took over all the damn land. Before they had a light rail running through the apartments. Before they came down to him and airlifted the goddamn houses out the neighborhood. I was in Third Ward. You understand? Well, you would never find a white person casually walking down the street. They couldn't come to Third Ward and buy drugs without a nigga with them. Now it's everywhere. Now white people are strutting up and down Blodgett and McGowan and Tuwim and Lucinda. Just walk. You know what? I couldn't even do that growing up. Because I had to worry about niggas. But you love white people so much that they can walk up and down your neighborhood snatching every house from your block. But you want to worry about what's going on in Ukraine.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it works something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain, something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord?